Good Saturday afternoon, everyone. It's me, Sharon. I'm gonna go on and just work in my napkin journal and relieve some stress. And I'm pretty excited that my son is coming to visit, so my stress level is down about 100% from the last few days, and I'm very happy about that. Okay, so let me. No, I did not clean my desk before I started, but that's okay. I'll do it because I was working in here last night till who knows when. Okay. Napkin journal. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh. So let's see what we have here. I can probably get away with one more before I start having to work my way to the back of the book to keep it from going wacko. Well, hello, Miss Holly Barb. Hi, Luz. I know, I'm so happy he's coming. I have been a little stressed. Okay, I've been a lot stressed, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Miss Barb, did you put a picture up of that elephant that I sent you? I'm hoping not. Okay, so I'm going to work on these 2 pages here, and that way I don't have to, but I'm going to have to work at the, oh, I forgot about this page I did. It turned out really yucky, though, because of all this. I don't know why that is like that, but anyway, I'm not going to worry about it now because I will beautify it. Hello, Kilburns. That's the first time I've seen you here. Hi, Dark Cat. Okay. So, I was kind of waiting a little bit because Lori Painty Girl, I think, is going to come on and play with us this afternoon. And I, in the meantime, I'm trying to decide what napkins I want to use. People, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to need that. Hey, Brian, can you bring me that that bottle of stuff off my table in there, please? Had to ask. If you put it in a frame, the frame will fall apart, Barb. I'm just saying. Hi, Jean. Okay. Let's see. I know Barb Owens has a bag like this, and so do I. I never really wanted to show it, but I guess I have to now. I'm going to use roses because everything's coming up roses today, especially with Chris coming. Now, it'll only last for a few days. I will be happy, happy, happy. No, that bottle is white. Did I set it in the kitchen, maybe? I need that before I can do anything. So, let me see here. Ooh, that one's kind of pretty. Okay, Barb. Lori, you ready? Come in. Let me get you. Okay. Lori, I'm going to send the link to you in our messenger group because somebody's been copying my link. I don't know what they can do with it, but let me see if I can find my little messenger thing here. Oh, do messenger. on Facebook. I don't know if that's it or not. Let's see if that's it. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I'm just going to put it in over here because I'm not going to waste all this time trying to figure out how to do it. That's it. Where was it?
In the bedroom.
It was in the bedroom. Oh, that's because I went in there to change my shirt. Thank you, honey. Where are my glasses? Are they in there too? You want to just come do the stream for me, honey?
No, I don't.
How do you know they have been coping? Coping it. Coping it. Is that coping or copying? Good day. Good day, Lori. How are you?
Good. Why don't you go in and delete that link then if you're having trouble?
I can't.
Oh, you can't? Once it's in there, you can't?
No, the only way, wait a minute, let me see something here.
Oh, that's
Wait a minute.
not good.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, it won't let me hide it either. I was trying to hide it, but it won't.
Huh.
How do you know they have been copying it? Copying what?
To get into your live stream.
Well, because Jean, I have it right here. See, I put it in the chat, and they can copy it if they want, but they don't have to come into the stream with it. Yeah, the link. They copy the link, but they don't come in. But I find them when I go in to do my I go in and check my face or my YouTube analyzing and stuff like that, and the same person keeps showing up there in a place they shouldn't be. But that's okay. I check after every video. That way I can get rid of them. But I'll find out who it is. It's a backdoor kind of thing. And anyway, I'm not worried about it. So what are you going to do today, Lori? Look at how pretty that is.
Well, you said napkin, so I'm looking through my napkin journal to see if I want to add a napkin or work with ones I've already started to put in.
Huh. So if wait a minute, that ain't what I want. Okay, so if anybody, Jean, if you want to come in, you can grab the link. We're just gonna play napkins, and that's about it, guys. Ooh, that one's got some. That one there is really pretty. I like that one. Well, I don't know. These are some pretty. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll use that one. So I'm digging and digging here. What's everybody else doing today? Lori, how big is your napkin journal? Well, then just come on and do something else. Are you out of buttons, Jean? What the heck? She don't have any napkins. She's so full of it. She got more napkins and Carter's got little back pills.
It's this. I have this sketchbook. I guess it's an 8x10.
That's what mine is, 8x10.
And I commandeered some pretty rose napkins from a Chinese restaurant my mom and my sister were at. And do you think I can find those babies? No.
Well, of course not. I surprised you. She has 2 napkins, Jean Peters. She's like, 2 napkins. Well, I got 3. 1, 2, 3. But
I kind of like that. And I kind of like that. And I kind of like that.
This one right now. Let's see here. Whoever sent me these were kind enough to do that. Take the backs off. I want to make one, but not. Don't Holly, just use an 8x10. Didn't I? I thought I sent you one in Happy Mail, just a plain one, 8x10. But I'm sorry if I forgot. I meant to. So, Lori, what'd you do yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's really going to tax my brain. Well, I know what he did yesterday evening. Played Pinochle online with friends in Colorado.
Yes, and I heard that you kicked butt.
Yes, the second game we won 500 to zip. The boys were crying.
Where did she see some? Oh, she's looking at Lori Painey Girls. Okay.
I can't decide. I just can't decide.
Holly, what did you do yesterday? Come on, didn't you have any fun yesterday at all? I did.
I think I'm either going to do the tulip page.
Oh, she also made funny faces. Oh, Lori, are you keeping that from us?
Oh, right.
Were you making funny
I
faces?
thought what happened in Phibbsville was going to stay in Phibbsville.
What happens in Phibbsville stays in Phibbsville.
But I guess that's not true.
I guess not. I know about it.
Oh, dear.
Okay. So I think I'm going to try and plant a rose garden on my page. Oh, I almost not.
I'm going to work in roses as well. I'm going to do my pink page, which I know a lot of people don't care for pink.
Paint. Oh, I'm dropping everything, you guys, everywhere. You're going out tomorrow? We're going, Miss Spoon Peter. Oh, no, I can't.
I need to turn up my volume.
I tried to talk Brian into letting me go out yesterday, and he was like, not happening. Whatever. So now Chris will be here, and I'll have to listen to him gripe at me. You're not going out.
I'm waiting for an order from Joanne Fabric so that I can go, and they'll put it in my trunk. I need some paintbrushes. That's taken them forever to get that ready.
Lori, she wants to see whose book that is that you're using.
The color book?
Out to the backyard.
I made some copies a little while ago from my Wild and Free Juliet Crane coloring book. And then the Wind Rain. And I'm trying not to tear the book apart. I was making copies to use them in my journaling, art journaling. And I had a bunch of little ones. Of course, I can't find those because I shrunk them down. I was hoping to do a family art project, but nobody's interested in it, kids. Nobody but me.
Nobody wants to do the project?
Nobody wants to do anything artsy fartsy in my family.
Aw.
They're not interested.
Those books are expensive, Holly. They're like $20 a piece. I wanted to get one. Actually, I wanted to get two, but it's like, it a date. Supper out. Well, Lori, thanks for coming on and joining us today. And Holly, thanks for coming and be a mod.
Thank you. I forgot to click my live comments. Hi, Jean. Hi, Holly. We're going to have to stop meeting like this.
I'm not saying anything. I want to, but I'm not. Okay, let's make a rose garden here. So Holly said the kids decided that they're not going to come, so I'm going to go ahead and send Chris up there when he gets here. I'm just going to send him out to Holly. I know she needs a kid really bad, so she can have mine.
Okay, I think I'm going to use this little bird. Although I have that other bird. I just ripped off his tail.
A bird? What'd he do to you?
Oh, not a thing.
Well, Jean, I invited you to come on and art with me and Lori Painted Girl, but you know what? If you don't want to come on, it's okay. We know you got napkins. We know you got at least 2. Ooh, I really like how that's turning out. I need some more roses. Here we go.
All right, should I use the lady with the, looks like she has bubbles or something on her head? I have this gal that is wearing a crown. She looks like she's got some kind of animal ears. And I've got this gal. And then I have this gal. And I don't know which girl to use. Oh, wait a minute. I might have another girl. What's under there? Oh, I like this girl too. Look.
Oh, I like the other one better.
Which one?
I like that one. The one under it.
This one?
No, the one under it.
This one?
I like that one.
All right.
Well, you can pick whatever one you want.
I couldn't decide. I like them all.
I know that, but that's my favorite one. It could be my favorite just because I happen to look up when you had it up there.
This little guy, maybe I can put him in this teacup. That little brew cup. And
do this.
so the other day I was watching a stream and Johnny was on there and she was showing Happy Mail and someone sent her a ruler that has that edge where you can tear paper and it makes it look deckled and torn.
Oh.
And of course they're discontinued. So I started looking online because I had forgotten I would like to have one of those for tearing edges of my pages. So I came across this Fisker product that looked very familiar to me. And it had square and rectangle openings. It fits in a binder. It's bright orange. And I thought, I have one of those, but mine doesn't have the deckled edges like that one, I don't think. I think my edges are straight. And lo and behold,
You had it.
I had them. So I can tear pages on the edges of these. And I didn't have to make a purchase. Who knew?
We all know now.
Now the cat is out of the bag. I'm going to save that little moon.
I think I'll make a fence for my flowers out of these.
Oh, I should have sent you some of my fence die cuts. That's what I should send you.
Oh, I forgot about all those die cuts.
Yes.
I did use a bunch of them in my little daily mini book.
I haven't used them. I'll have to get that butterfly out.
Okay, Miss Jean, you're going to go up for a second because I have to go get my glasses, and I also have to find what else was I going to do? My glasses and something else. I'll figure it out.
Is Jean here?
She is here. I'm trying to. Let's see here if I put the link in again, and she'll come in with you.
I think you called me. I think you called me Jean again. I'm just saying.
Lori, I'm sorry. I don't know why I call you Jean every single time. I need to do with my dang glasses.
All right. Now, don't know if I'm going to use this little guy. I'll have to see. Bubble hair. Oh, Holly wanted the bubble hair. Yeah, I liked her too. Maybe we'll have to do 2 girls.
Yeah, bubble hair. Look at her. Let me find something to do. Like Jean Peters doesn't have 5 million things on her desk at all times to do. Oh, I love her sense of humor. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if I like that or not yet. Way up there.
Those little things.
I earlier Arlene sent me a meme, and it says it's somebody up in a windowsill, and then they're reaching down and handing a heart below. And I texted her back and told her, I said, the heck with the heart thing? Got any sugar up there you can hand out? So she sent me a 5-pound bag of sugar. Electronically, of course, because we are abiding by the rules of not being close to each other.
Yes.
What are we going to do now? Okay. Let's see if I can make some more leaves.
And I'm dreaming the weirdest things. I don't know where this stuff comes from. How your brain manufactures these things.
What are you? What
I
were you
dreamt
doing?
that I was outside and I ran into my former boss, and we exchanged pleasantries. You know, how you doing? How's the family? You know, all that. And then I put my hand on his shoulder and I said to him,
Oh no!
"Now I'm just going to sure now. Who dreams something like that?"
You?
Okay.
Oh my God!
So bizarre.
Yep.
Totally bizarre. Okay, I think I want
I think I want to go there.
the blue. And I think this is probably too dark. Well, one of them could be darker, I guess. Maybe try that. And pink. And some red. Maybe some yellow. Chamomile.
I thought you were doing a napkin page.
I am. Well, my napkin's already down, but I can't put these gals in until I put some color on them.
Oh, okay. I must have missed. Oh, I see. I remember you did that page on here with. We did that page when you were on here.
We did?
Mm-hmm. The pink. Yeah, I remember you doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this color. This is okay. So I'm going to do that here. Chamomile's green. I love green. I haven't used these markers that much, but they don't seem like that got too much juice in them.
What is it?
Maybe it's because they're brush markers, and when you apply it, it's a little different. I don't know.
Yeah, brush markers. I don't
Yeah.
know. My brush markers are pretty juicy. The ones, well, but I haven't used them in a long time, so maybe they're not. I shouldn't say that before I.
These are Arteza brand.
Arteza. I'll have Arteza. I forget which ones I got, but I
Arteza.
got them a long, long time ago. Long, long time ago. All right, there.
She's got to be over here. She's got to be over here because she's looking that way. Okay, okay.
There's our Jean Peter. Holly, you can come on and show us your catio for a while, too. Hi, Miss Jean.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Jean.
Hi. I really don't have napkins. I know you don't believe me, but I get one occasionally. But I had a whole bunch. I just didn't like using them, so we used them as napkins. Go figure.
Well, I hope you use them at dinner.
We did, yeah.
Not for wipey.
No, no. We're okay with that right now.
I will. I'll use my napkins if I have to, but right now I don't have to. But I will never use my Japanese napkins, my rice paper napkins. Somebody can just go find a leak.
Well, Johnny was showing us how to cover a book cover with ledger paper and then a napkin, and I didn't really like the napkins I had for that, so I used the second page, the second layer of a napkin, and then just ripped out the design part I wanted.
When did Johnny show that? I guess I missed it.
Yeah, it was a week or so ago. I think it was maybe last weekend.
Did she show how to use those corner miters?
Oh, you know what? She said she was going to make a video, but I don't know if she showed us because I don't have one. So I could have nodded off when she was doing that. I don't remember her doing that, but she could have.
I'm gonna have to ask her if she ever did that because I have mine. Can't find it, but I have it.
You're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Do blue here.
Well, I probably could have found something a little bigger than that to work with. I'd be here all day.
So what else do you have to do?
Who?
You be here all day, so what else do you have to do? I was being smart alecky.
I know you're a smart aleck.
Girls
Smart
aren't.
alecky double FS, but
Oh,
well, if I survive the first 24 hours of Chris being here, then well, you never know. Things could go good.
there you go.
How long of a ride is it for him to come visit?
3.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But they closed down his work. At first they didn't, but now they have. And
Okay.
so he's going to come and stay with his dad and I for a little bit. And he got a new car. Well, not new. You already knew that. But he's going to come and him and his dad are going to do some stuff to it and maybe spruce it up a little bit. And I think they're going to go fishing a little bit. And that's the biggie.
So is everything in Johnson County shut down now?
Everything in Missouri come Monday is shut down. Everything.
Wow.
Well, they haven't. It's not mandatory until Monday, and then, but the governor still hasn't signed the bill. They put out the notice.
Certain things.
Hi,
Okay.
husband.
Sharon said, "Hi, husband."
Oh, hi. Are we gonna talk about it?
Yes, I'm on the talk thing.
He's my favorite person.
Did you want me to send him over? He's pretty handy for somebody besides me.
No, I got one of them. He's a handy dandy.
Cut the dog's hair.
Yeah, he cut the dog's hairs today,
Oh
so I
my.
have to give her a bath.
Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna have to tell Brian. Gotta get. It's time for you to cut the dog's hair. I gotta keep up with the painty girlies of the world.
What?
Nothing. I'm just being ignorant, like my little ignorant self.
You know what that's
Come
supposed
on,
to
Bender.
be?
I was joking that Brian should have to take care of cutting the dog's hair today too. Okay, that's I kind of like that so far. Now I need a.
Well, we
What do you-
actually have 3 dogs, but only 2 of them get haircuts.
What are you doing all day? Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
We just had our 3 dogs to the groomer because my back won't take it anymore. Trying to do all 3 of them. Ugh.
Well, the little one can be done in the sink, but the other one, I can't do him in the sink. My husband can, but I can't.
Yeah.
He just, I don't know. He just drives me nuts.
I hear you.
Okay.
And the big one, he's outside, the big one. And so his bath is garden hose.
What do you think this is on the side of her head? It can't be an ear. It looks too big. And this one, there's something there. Maybe she has stuff swirling around her head.
I think it looks like a ham. It looks
Like an Easter ham?
Yep, it looks like a big old Easter ham. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Could it be part of her hair that it's got it in a little bun?
I don't know. There's a big separation on this side.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. Holly, what do you think that
Put
is?
it up closer to the camera, Lori, and so I can see.
I have a shadow.
No,
It's a flower.
the other ear. Yep, I think it's a flat. Well, no, it's one of those things that you hear out of. She got it poked in her ear.
It looks like a square.
One of those horns. So when you talk to her, she can
Barbara
hear.
Club said it's a headset.
Yeah, headset. I have to dry my page.
I would just color it like a flower. You know, it's your book. It can be whatever you want it to be.
True. I might find something to glue on top of it.
That Barbara says it's a braid and it's wrapped around her head. That's a big braid, and that must be the end of the braid.
Maybe. And then we have this one with the lollipop things on the top of her head.
She just has a very modern hairdresser.
Yes. Isn't she though? she's getting pink hair. Looks like a slice of kiwi or something. Did you get? Oh, she's on mute. I was going to say, how is she seeing if she doesn't have her glasses?
I think she only wears them when she wants to.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Sherry.
It's an ear for hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hi, Holly. Yes,
That is so cool.
I
This
know.
is what I'm working on.
Let's put you big so we can see that.
Oh,
Is that in the Abandoned Places book?
Yes.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah,
Holly, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I love that other one, the sunflower. Man, that's good.
Holly, what book is that?
Abandoned Places.
Man, I haven't worked in mine in a long time. I should get that out.
I was too tired to do anything today, so I thought I'd play in this.
Hi, Sherry.
Oh, there it is.
Barb says she's on a Bluetooth, Lori. That's what's in her ear. Oh my goodness.
I think she's deformed.
Those
I think she's
roses.
deformed. I want to make a blackbird.
Oh, man.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, Lucia.
Hi, Lucia. Yeah, it's a party, Lucia.
Party.
I hope you got your computer fixed.
Yeah, I need some
Delish.
How come it's showing on here but not showing on here?
How come what?
I'm not showing on your screen. I'm showing on my screen now.
I can see you.
Yeah, I see you too.
Oh, there I am. I see it. I see it now.
You can't see you?
I can now. It came up.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Girls, I think we have got this StreamYard whooped.
I used it for the first time the other day. My girlfriend and I crafted together, the one that's in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
It worked really well because she could see my hands, but I could see her. We could hear each other. I could see her project.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured out a little bit about how to do the different shots for the different screens.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, I'm challenged in that area. So I felt pretty good about that. I think
cool.
Arms, it should be down here.
It's taken me since last October to figure out how to get this far.
That's why I was asking about how you knew they copied your link, because, I wanted to learn more about it.
Well, it said, okay, when I went in and checked my analytics on YouTube, it says that there's a hidden that I have a hidden person in there and I don't. Okay. So what I did was I just I deleted it the first time because I thought it was a fluke. Um, but the second time I turned it in, so we'll just see. It hasn't happened since. So it's kind of weirdifying. Lucia, you can come on with us if you'd like to and do napkins or whatever. Holly's doing abandoned book. Lori and I, we're doing napkins. I don't know what Jean's doing, but it's cool looking.
Or Tiki. Tiki.
I don't know what I'm doing either. Hi, kitty kitty.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Tiki. Oh, hi, Tiggers.
Aw, that is the sweetest little thing. Okay, what else do I want to put on this one before I start going nuts here? Aw, hi, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I was just showing you what I was doing.
Okay, Holly, come
Okay,
back.
Holly. Thank you.
Yep.
I really like your sunflower.
Oh, she does. She loves sunflowers. Holly's a sunflower girl.
I like sunflowers, as you can tell.
Oh, I didn't notice that before. Cool.
Yeah. The sunflower and a hummingbird and hello, darling.
Sunflower hummingbird. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. It's me. How's that song go? Hello, darling. It's me. Something. It was old.
Yeah.
Good looking boy.
Hello, darling. It's nice to see you. It's been I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna sing. You guys deserve better than that.
Long time. Yeah, I remember it now. I'm looking for some more roses, guys, so I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I guess I could put a butterfly on there too. Butterfly.
I got that from my mom I got it on her 1 year anniversary of being away from us. So,
Oh. Okay, so there's no more roses. Of course. Why would I have picked the rose? Because I wouldn't have any more to finish with. Well, hell, bar, save the matches. Oh, no, here we go. Ooh. Well, not really. There's a rose, but that's not even going to match at all.
It's good. Maybe purple.
Well, Mr. Peter, do you need me to send you some napkins? I don't believe you don't have any napkins.
She said she doesn't like them.
Oh, that's true.
I'm anxious to try them after seeing everybody use them. I thought, well, maybe I've just, I don't know, missed something along the way. But I occasionally I'll get one or two in Happy Mail, and so that's where these are. And I think there might still be some in the kitchen, but I have to get down on my knees to look for them on the bottom cabinet, so it's not happening right now.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't get down on your knees for napkins.
Nope.
Make your husband.
Well, I get the manservant to do that stuff.
Lori, you tickled me this morning with that. I told Lori, said she wanted to know what I was doing. I said, well, I'm watching my husband do the dishes, and she said her husband was doing dishes. And she said, but I'm not watching him because I don't think I should get that excited this early in the day. Oh, where are you, Chris? You better not be on your phone driving because every woman in here is going to come and beat your butt.
Whoops.
I'll yell at him. or else I'm going to send him up there.
He had better pulled over.
I can't imagine what he's doing.
When you're ready for the table, just tell me.
Cool.
Closer. Close. Oh, he must be in the damn driveway or something. Oh, I'm telling you, that kid.
Let's see.
Okay, I found the roses. Now
Oh, good.
I'm gonna paint a trellis on here.
See what a good looking boy he is?
He's just beautiful.
Well, yeah.
Who's beautiful?
My dog.
Oh,
Did you bathe the other one?
No, I don't think her. She stinks.
That's why she needs a bath.
Leave that to you.
uh-oh, somebody gonna get spanking. Link.
You know, it is crazy because we can be here all day and we just speak to each other in passing. And it's just like a kid. I'm doing something, so now he's going to talk to me.
Yep.
And I'm probably going to get in trouble for that because he's still standing at the door.
Well, you should get in trouble for that, husband. Let her have it.
Oh.
Chris, keep your eyes on the road. I am telling you. Does your dad know you're on the phone with me and driving?
I just got the phone him a little bit ago. I'm 20 minutes away.
Statistics show that most wrecks happen within 10 miles of where you're going. So when you get to 10 miles, hang that phone up.
Should be doing hands straight. Pull over.
He is hands-free.
I am hands-free.
All right. Hands free's all right.
Holly does beautiful, beautiful work. Chris, Holly said hi. Sherry said hi. Don't look at the screen. Barb said hi. Everybody says hi.
Ha
Sherry, what are you? I'm trying to. Oh, she's talking about the color books. How much it costs to ship one of those books? I can't find abandoned places cheap either, and I can find a lot of cheap stuff, but not that.
Hi, Chris.
Hey.
It's the first time I've ever spoke to someone YouTubing while they're in the car.
Was that you
What
or
are you saying?
Lori talking?
All right. Well, I just wanted to tell you I'm getting close, Mama, and I didn't want to call you, so I'll see you later.
See you in just a bit. Be careful, son. Thank you for coming and letting us know you're safe. What is this? I can't. This is just crazy. You work in an art studio and you can't find one thing that you're looking for.
I did try to clean mine a little bit because I wanted to go in there for lives because everything's in there.
Uh-huh.
And if I bring it into the table, then it takes me days to take it back.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't get it all done. Almost.
I'm getting really kind of ticked off here.
Well, every time I straighten up, I can't find anything.
I'm leaving mine a mess for that reason, just because. See, I can't find anything. Here we go. I found it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway and see if I can get it to work.
What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make lattice
Oh, nice.
for my roses. And then I'm going to put some, that's why I was hunting them other roses. So I could put some roses on top of the lattice so that it's
Uh-huh.
kind of growing up it. Hi, Christy Biddleson. Namaste, friend. Namaste.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
We're all healthy. And Christy, what you're doing is a good thing. God bless you, child. Making math. I know you were frustrated the other day because you were having trouble with them, but I knew that you would prevail.
Doing okay and healthy here. I was going to ask you a question, Christy. Doing those dot things, if you've never done them before, and yes, I know they're called mandalas, but I still said dot things, and I apologize for that. Does a stencil help?
A stencil.
Yeah, I was looking online at some stencils, and I seen one to do those, and I didn't know if it was going to be helpful or not because I actually found one that I can cut them myself. So
They help me, Jean, as a beginner. They help me keep my lines better. Keep the circle going the way it
okay,
should.
It's okay. They're not things. Yes, stencils are very helpful. I didn't even know they made them until I'd been making mandalas for a while. Isn't it always like that? You struggle through and then all of a sudden there's your help. Well, Christy, I still have both my rocks and I'm keeping them till things settle down a little bit and you can come back on and do them with me. This lattice thing is not working out at all.
well, I seen two different stencils, and I'm not really sure which one to get.
I can show you the ones I bought. I don't know. Well, I think I can show you. These are the kind I bought, Jean. They don't have a design. They just are the lines.
Okay.
So you can put your center dot where you want, and then you can, I've just been using a chalk pencil.
Okay.
So then it helps me.
These are the ones that I found, and I was thinking between this one and this one. I don't want all the details. I want them to have the creativeness without, knowing where to put the dots. I want them to think about it. It's what I'm thinking.
Look at what Barb's saying.
So this one's probably the best one then, because that's like yours, right, Barb? Or Lori? Is this when they come on out?
I'm not really doing mandala. Like I have one I made my grandchildren here, but the ones I'm doing are more inspiration, or they might just be a half of a design, or like a rainbow kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But I'll be going along and think I'm putting my dots where they need to be, and then I get off just a hair, and it makes me crazy. So that's why I got what I did, just so I have a little faint line there to keep myself on track a little better.
I was kind of thinking, for the hardest is what my thought process was. Make it easier for them, because a lot of them are really interested in it. And I was thinking, doing it on paper to start with until they can figure it out.
Yeah. Now, are most of those? Because I don't really know anything about them. Are they able to do that kind of work easily, or would they be
Yeah, most of
frustrated?
them should be able to, yeah.
Oh, good.
There's a few that maybe can't, but it doesn't require much,
Uh huh.
um, tool wise, as far as anything that they could get hurt with.
Yeah. Now, Christy's saying she would stick with the simplest stencil that you can find. One that's just a
Okay.
guide to keep the circles even, so you can play with the design as you wish.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll order that because if I can make them, I mean, uh, the file is $5, and then I can make them. So
Uh huh.
I buy the Dollar Tree plastic folders, and they're pretty heavy duty. So
Oh, you got a machine that cuts them out?
I have a scan and cut.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that for a different project earlier today, and I was looking at some stencils, thinking I could cut those on my Cameo. And then I was looking at,
I've been cutting more stencils.
I was thinking
Yourself?
about getting ordering acetate, but you said you can get like those little file covers at the dollar store.
Yeah, the ones that are that I'll show my age here. When we would do reports, we would put them in there and then put that plastic thing along the edge and snap
Right,
them in place.
right.
Yeah, and you can get those at Dollar Tree for 3 in a package.
Oh,
And so that's 6 stencils for $1.
yeah. We'll have to check that out.
Oh, Barb, I bet you're enjoying that. I couldn't afford to join her this time, but I hear that everybody's really having a good time doing it, though. The mandala madness thing. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
We're just all hanging out, Kathy. If you want to come in, just let me know and I'll throw you a link out. Oh, I hate this. Why can't I make this look like Gladys better?
Jean, this is what I did, just something simple. And I don't know if the Hardisons would be interested in anything like this either to do their name.
Oh, those are cool.
So it's not really a mandala, but
Yeah, it's always it's a starting spot.
you know,
That's cool looking. I'm afraid to do mine.
When you paint rocks, do you put gesso on them first, or do you just go ahead and put the base coat on?
all I do is paint black paint on it. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but
That's what
Okay.
Christy told me to
that's what I
do.
did.
Matter of fact, Christy's got a video, you guys, on how she does that. Prepping the stone and all that. Sharon, would you mind if I sent you a photo of these masks in Facebook Messenger? I just want to make sure they look okay. I'm not. Well, certainly, Christy. I'm in Missouri, and Brian refuses to wear a mask at this point, but they've shut the state down. So, I got some of that material from Care, and she did have. I don't know how much she had, but I told her I only needed enough for 2 masks. But hopefully I can get 3 out now that Chris is going to be here for a while. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to stay in my house alone, just at his age.
Yeah, not being able to get out to do anything or
Yeah, he's used to working, 10, 11 hours a day. So that's where that's all of his friends and stuff are. I wonder, does that look like Gladys shed? Anybody? Anybody?
make yourself bigger, please.
Okay. Just a minute. You can be the boss of the stream. Let me get this last one in. Let me see if y'all think it looks like it. And if it doesn't, well, it's going to be too bad. Chrissy said she just does the base coat. All right, holding on, holding on.
Yeah, it looks good, Sharon.
Well, I'll go back in with some blue and try and fix some of it, but
Cool.
okay. Carry
Hi,
on.
Julie. There's Julie. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Julie. And Kathy. And Christy, I'm sure that your masks are just fine.
Some of them I've seen on YouTube kind of make you question them.
I was looking at one where there was a little girl making them out of a handkerchief.
I've
Using
seen
rubber
that
bands.
one. Another one I've seen is where they use a cord instead of elastic, and it's like the bottom part went around your neck and then the top part tied. So I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it really looked like it would stay on well. And that's what's concerning to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm having some made. I sew. I have 4 sewing machines, but I had sent all the elastic I had and quite a bit of fabric to my friend who was making them for the hospital. And so now that it's, advised to maybe wear them, I don't have my stuff. So she said, well, I'm having the filter stuff sent to her and she's going to put it in. And then I'll get them. So it'll take me a little longer because it's got to all go through the mail kind of thing, but that's okay. Because I really want her to make sure she has plenty of filter for herself because she's definitely needs it. So.
What do they use for a filter?
Kira got some stuff to use for a filter. I'm not 100% sure where she got it, but she's got it for, I believe it's 2 feet for $8. And I think she said that's about enough to do 4 masks. And the $8 just pays for shipping on the hardest. Yeah. So.
I don't know. She fought tooth and nail to get it. I know that.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate her tenacity because I wasn't even thinking that. I just think we can't even find any masks here. That was one thing that we didn't think of. We got toilet paper to last for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got bleach and all these things, but we do not have.
Well, I was going to get a mask because I was hoping to travel to England. But then they were saying the masks really didn't do anything, so I didn't. I have a friend her husband and her have a business where they place nursing care into different facilities. So their nurses need them. So she's looking into buying a sewing machine so she can make them.
Yeah.
I would have sewn some if Brian would have brought my machine in, but he wouldn't bring it in. He will not do it. Because then he'll have to make his fish lures somewhere else. Because I'll have to use his table.
All right, so I want to now.
What you doing, Jean? Can't see your book if you don't let us see. we go. That's really cute. You got a little book too, huh?
My book was a date book.
Oh,
And then I just glued some of the pages together and cut some of them out. You can kind of tell. And the whole thing's collaged. I'm just got from about right here to the back that needs to have all my doodles and marks on them.
let me see that.
Hmm.
I got ding, ding, dings going off here. Okay, here's my pokey. Cool. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
I wouldn't worry about it, Christy. If they stay on your face, they're going to do what they
Those are
need to do.
They're perfect. Can I show them? I'll wait till Christy says if I can or not, and then I'll put them up on the thing. Christy, these are really good. Really good. I don't know why you would be worried that they aren't. I'm gonna see. Christy, can I show the chat your great work here? I know she thinks that they're not good enough, but that's just Christy. She never thinks anything's good enough, and everything she does is perfect. Definitely show them. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. I'm hoping that I can do this without a bunch of glare.
You can just see the reflection of your camera. That's cool. Ah,
Looks
Can you
good.
see them? Can y'all see them? If not, I'll do something different. I'm trying to figure out how to. If I didn't want, normally there's never any light in here. Never. Because I want to show this, the light is showing its ass. There we go. Let's see if I can do them like this. Chrissy, I think they look perfect.
looks good.
Yeah.
I think they look good too. You did good, girl. You did good. And there's going to be so many people grateful to see those come in when they're out next week. Are you making enough for everybody, or are you just trying to hold on yourself, Christy? I dropped my angel. Oh, okay. And she picked really cool colors.
You just make sure you have a good one, Christy.
Yeah. What did you put something? Yeah, the darker ones will work with the docs, and you can tell them apart then. Christy, what did you use for the filter, Christy? And then you're starting for the chemo patients. Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to do your patients too.
We got a message yesterday. By we, I mean my gynecologist, his office. We have a portal, and he just tested positive for the virus. The rest of the office didn't, but he did.
Oh my.
Just thankful my grandson was already born.
Yes.
Because they use the same doctor. That's cool, Christy. I have some fabric, but I'm not sure where it's at. And it seems to be a lot like the cloth shopping bags. And I was thinking, I bet that would probably be good too, but I don't know. I know I have it, I just don't know where. When it comes to fabric, that's the least amount of stuff I can find.
No feathers. That's too big. Dress one, no.
Okay, found my glasses finally. Hi, Medea. Okay. Hey, Hollywood or girls, do you think I should go ahead and hit these lines with the outline, like a brown or a black to make them stand out?
Maybe you could like put a shadow underneath, like float some color on the edges, you know what I mean, instead of a harsh line. And then if you think it needs more, you can add the line after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me dry it and then I'll see what it looks like. How come I have paint already all over me and you all ain't got nothing? Nothing. I tell you.
I didn't get my paint out yet. Looks like I found my butterflies. Just put my butterflies in.
So besides your doctor, Jean, how many people in chat know somebody who has it? I just want to know who to let in chat next time.
I don't know anybody that has it.
That's the closest I know.
Of
I
course,
do know of a couple people that have been or going to be tested.
if you're going to keep me out of chat, I wouldn't tell you the truth anyway.
Oh, I
That's
sure
right.
would. Oh no.
Uh,
Boston Suze is here, you guys. Yep. There she is.
Hi, Suze.
Hi, Misty. Hi,
Did you
Sue.
get some good stuff at the Suze?
At the Suze?
Yeah, at the auction, Suze?
I should put some color under there. Oh, well.
I don't know anyone who has it yet either, Barb, but I live out in the middle of nowhere. So I mean, like one town up, they have a couple. And then going the other way, they've got one. But our whole state, I think, only has 80 so far. And that's why they closed down the state. I can't get this thing to separate.
We only have 2 in our county. And it's the biggest county in New Mexico.
Oh, very
But there's
good.
quite a few in Santa Fe and Albuquerque in that area. And I'm kind of glad we're in, the small amount we have had. And I don't even know if they're in my town. I just know they're in our county.
Well, you live in a hot state, though, where it's warm.
Yeah.
Too much, too much.
Okay, now you don't get a B on you since you won't separate. You have 3 in your county. Florida has 9,500 cases, and my county has the largest number of cases. We have 42 police officers. Oh my gosh. We have a drive-through test site at the hospital that's nearest to us, but they won't test you unless you have a doctor's note or you present with symptoms.
Yeah.
Well, we seem to be able to get tested fast here, and we get results pretty fast. And I'm not really sure, except, and the news tells you what they want you to know.
Yeah.
But New Mexico has 2 of the top 5 labs in the United States, so that could be part of why we get our results fairly fast.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there was someone in, I'm not sure if it was Carlsbad, Artesia, or Roswell, but one of the 3. And he was admitted into the hospital, died the same day, and they didn't know he had it until the next day. So it's not that fast, but
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. Is that what you mean? Something kind of like that? I don't even know if you can't even see that. I'll put nail heads on here too. That'll make it look more real too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just doing a light, little brown. Let's see how it works.
Can't get that baby to stick down.
yeah, I kind of wish people would just stay home, Christy, so that the healthcare people can stay healthy enough to take care of those that do get sick.
Well, you know what? If people don't stay home, you know what's going to happen, don't you? Then they're really not going to like what happens. If
Yeah,
they
you
call,
think it's bad now.
yep, the president calls a shelter in place because people won't stay in. Right now, he's not forcing anybody to wear masks. He's saying it's up to you if you want to wear one or not, but they're saying it helps. So he's not trying to be a dictator, but he's trying to say, listen to the medical professionals, please. They're telling you what you need to do. Ooh, that does look good. That does kind of give it a little oomph. Lori, is that what you meant? Kind of like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
I don't really go out either. My husband went to Home Depot to see if he could get a few plants for our outing tomorrow.
Yeah, in the backyard.
And he said they're only allowing 10 in at a time. And he says, I'm not going to stand in line outside for plants. So,
Well, my son's been delivering food for DoorDash, and he was at Chick-fil-A. He said there must have been 60 people in line at Chick-fil-A waiting for food.
It's
Waiting to get up and order food. Now they have a tent set up for the DoorDash, the folks that are delivering food to customers. So he didn't have to wait, but
wow.
that's a lot of people.
Well, in Laredo, Texas, they are, if you're caught outside without a mask, it's $1,000 fine.
Chrissy says she got checked on the way to work last week, and on her way in, she just held out her badge out the window and yelled, "I'm running late, Hoss," and just kept going. Good for you.
Hi, Lori. Wow, Lori's here. Joyce. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Joyce.
I didn't see Luz. Hi, Luz. Am I
Oh.
saying that right?
Luz. Suze has
Luz?
1,270 in her state. They better hope that she doesn't catch any of them out being misbehaving because she can be pretty tough.
Okay.
Just kidding, Suze. You know that, right?
All right, I'm going to mute and dry if I can figure out how to mute. Oh, there it is.
Hit your little microphone. Okay, yeah. This will work. Now I have to get a it needs a nail. What color nails? Well, I guess they're going to be gray nails.
Yes, I'm working in a, this used to be a date book, Mitzi, and I just glued some pages and tore some pages out and made it a little collage book. And I haven't worked in my collage for a long time, so it's kind of nice.
These are pretty big nails, maybe. I need to get one more up there.
That's looking good, Sharon. I can see the shadow.
Cool. I didn't know if you could tell or not that I had put it in there. Now it's got nails. Let's see. I need a like right here. I got it kind of messy.
Y'all want to see my pretty little caddy that holds all my pins when I'm doodling?
Yeah. Oh, voodoo.
It is a beer caddy, and I took it apart and painted the whole thing and then collaged on it. Both sides have the voodoo. This is the kind of beer it was. And so I just collaged and doodled all over it. And sometimes when it's sitting there, I just doodle on it just because it's there. So it's a work in progress forever, I think. Thanks, Holly. I really like it. Thanks, Kathy.
Well, Kathy, that's nice of your son. I love that, Jane. That's a good idea.
Thanks, ladies.
Could somebody knock back a box of beer and send me their beer box? I want to do it. You could probably use anything, though, that holds. I have
I've been using that box for like 2 or 3 years, and it just holds up. And actually, when I get out, I go do art with a couple of friends on Monday afternoon, and this just sits down in one of my tote bags, and whatever I'm working on goes beside it. So it's been toted around.
I think it's cool looking.
Now I found that my markers, most of them are about the same size as the case. So I did cut some cardboard squares, several layers, and put them in the bottom so that my pins stood up and I could see them better.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Joyce. So, Lori, how are you today? Lori Loves, are you all doing well? Now, I'm going to see if I can make this look like it's climbing through the trellis.
A nap sounds good. I think I need one of those. I can't believe I haven't taken any naps since being home.
Lori, are you feeling better? I know that Lori's been. Susan's opening gel gouache ick. I've never heard of gel gouache ick. Anybody else? Anybody?
Nope. Never heard of it. I wonder if this is this color. Oh, it might be
It's
that.
okay, Malia. You got them babies chase around, and on top of all that, and the stress, and I think you need to sit down, put your feet up, and let that baby girl give you a pedicure. Okay, now. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. It looks like it's in the trellis.
The one thing I didn't think about, my middle sister said today, I'm going to be Snow White by the time this is all over. She goes every 3 weeks to get her roots done.
Lori, Chris is coming today. Lori, do. Chris is coming today. He was on earlier with us driving to kill him. If he doesn't die before he gets here, I'll kill him when he gets here. I hate that. It's like, why are you driving and chatting? He wasn't even chatting. He was live. Okay, let's see. Put it like that. Okay, now that looks like it's on the trellis, right?
You're right.
Deb? Some more down here. Chris is here.
Good.
Thank you, God.
We never stop worrying, do we?
Not
No.
this, not me.
And my baby's in Virginia, so
It just seems like he's, driving that far really makes me kind of nervous. That's a long drive too.
Is it an easy drive, or is there a lot of, is it highway or?
Some of it's highway, but most of it is, he takes back,
Back roads? Mhm.
yeah, because although it's not as great as highway driving, it cuts about 45 minutes off the drive for him. So
Uh-huh.
okay. it on there. Now we got a bird.
Oh, Kelly, that's cool.
You guys, I'm going to go out for just a second so I can go say hi to Chris. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Do you guys mind?
No.
That's cool. There's a guy in Santa Fe who sits out on his balcony at 7:15 every evening and plays bagpipes. And they showed it on the news, and he is 20, 30 cars, and every one of those cars are spaced, and the people are standing outside of them, and you can even tell in the picture that they're all distancing themselves. It's so cool. I don't have a very friendly neighborhood, so there were some kids out playing football yesterday, and I hollered at them and told them it was nice to see somebody outside. They just kind of looked at me like, "Who are you?"
What?
Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene. I'll say this, everybody. Everybody.
I agree, Holly. The art crowd has just been amazing. Different people stepping up and different people doing concerts, and it's just pretty cool.
Okay, peeps, he's here, safe and sound.
Good. Good.
Man, I just feel like 500 million tons just got lifted off me. He says that there are cops everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, we kind of keep an eye out for each other in our neighborhood, except for the drug dealer down the street. Not gonna lie, we keep an eye out for his obit. What can you say, Amelia?
Okay. Those this way.
My neighbors were a lot better, but 3 of them moved at one time, so. But I do go over and check on the older lady across the street, so.
Let's see here. My mouse is doing crazy things.
Get that to dry. Well, part of it did finally.
Speaking of drying, I actually dried my hair today.
Not me.
Not me.
Well, I couldn't
I did
stand it
lots
anymore.
of
My veins were in my eyes. So me and the scissors met up today.
I was thinking the same thing, Gene. I'm going to have to whack these bangs soon.
Yeah, I had no choice. Well, I have some headbands, but if I wear them all day, it gives me a headache.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to wear. I don't want to have a headache. I already have to stay home.
I can only stand the bangs so long, and then they give me a headache. So I got to
Yeah,
intervene pretty
but
soon.
my hairdresser called me and told me how to cut them.
I went to hairdressing school for a year, so
Oh, yeah.
I can handle that.
Well, they might be a little shorter than I wanted. They're not drastically short, but I figure I'm not going to see anybody for a few more weeks, so we're good.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. I'm sure. My hairdresser's my husband. He chopped my hair off a few weeks ago.
Oh. Well, one of my friends posted something on Facebook, and I thought it was so funny. In 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, however long, I don't remember what it said, we're going to find out what everybody's true color of hair is. And I said, well, maybe you guys will, but I have 3 boxes under the sink.
So do I. I need to do mine. I do. 3 boxes. But Brian bought those. I wonder if he's trying to tell me something.
Telling my sister to go natural for years, and she's like, I'm not ready to be white.
Yeah, I'm not either. My mama always told me I had to color as long as she did, and she's been gone for 3 years, and now my husband says, I'll let it go for a while, and he'll say, are you going to color your hair?
Are you going to color yours, honey?
Yeah, I cut his, and he just pretty much doesn't have any hair, so.
Well, my youngest sister, she's always been a blonde, so her gray, you can't really see that much. And her husband said, your hair's so gray, you probably shouldn't even go out. And she said, well, you're bald. You going to stay in?
Arlene. Holly, get on over there and get Arlene's hair cut for her. We'll send Holly, okay? I just can't imagine this going any further than 30 days. Let's just have faith.
Well, they said it could be July or August at one point, so I don't know.
People are not going to stay locked up like this. And even for women, it seems like it's easy for them, but not anymore. 50 years ago, maybe. But now even women are like, I don't want to stay in this house. And men, I know Brian, he will not put that dang mask on. He says, nope. That's what they want. All of us Americans wearing masks like this. And it's like, well, too late now. They win. We need masks. So I don't know. He does
Well,
all.
Gary said he'd wear a mask, and I pulled out some stupid fabric, and I said, "So what? Will you wear it out of this?" And he said, "No."
Well, I don't have any material yet, so I was just going to make one out of you know, what do you call those things that we all had? We wore them on our heads in the 70s.
Oh,
Bandana.
bandana.
Bandana. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh man, do I remember those days?
That'd be cool.
Did you all wear bandanas? I did. I had every
Yep.
color.
I don't even think there's one of those in my house.
A bandana? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yep.
Well, I could mail you one. I don't know how soon it would get there because I have a lot of them.
That's okay. I've got masks coming, and I'm
Oh.
pretty sure I can come up with something if push comes to shove.
Okay.
I don't get out really.
Earlier I think Lori, was it you and I who were talking? Arlene, is there someone
Oh
that
yeah.
do you want me to ask them, Lori, about the food thing?
Yeah, someone was upset they couldn't get groceries or something. They live in New York or New York area.
Yeah.
Why do you not like Liquitex paint, Malaya?
Okay. I have to be quiet a minute.
Okay, I need to dry.
Boy, it gets awfully quiet in here when Sharon turns her mic off. Oh, both of them are off. I got some white paint at Christmas time, and when I used it, and I don't know what brand it is right now, but I don't like working with it because I never know what I'm going to do when I paint something, if I'm going to write on it or draw on it or anything. So that's what I didn't like, is I didn't like the surface it left me to write on.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary too.
Hi, Mary.
Okay. She went to the post office, had a mask in her pocket, but was too embarrassed to put it on. It just felt weird to do. Mary, I know. But if you're somewhere where a lot of people are sick, you need to wear it, especially the post office. I mean, even I don't know. If he let me go out, I'd wear one. I would. He shouldn't have felt embarrassed.
The post office is the only place I've actually seen anybody have a mask on around here.
I don't like that at all.
My bird needs something. My little feathered friend needs a little something. I don't know what.
You should put a bow in his hair.
Yeah, something.
That way he matches the girl with the balloons or whatever
Is that a he? I thought they were both she's.
Well, the little bird here sitting on top of that thing, it just called him a he. I don't know.
Oh, well, okay. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It's not. Dang it.
I want to get that on her face.
I agree, Malaya. I like the cheap paint, especially if I'm going to use it on the jelly plate.
That's all I use is that, what do you call it? Folk art on my jelly plate. Oh, that's what I should have done. We should have jelly plated. Not. Too big of a mess today.
I don't think
I got due for some. My container of painty papers is very thin.
I know mine is too. I used all mine on in my one journal thing. Most
I
of
don't
them.
think I really know how that jelly plating works.
Let's see. I do too, Arlene. I like the texture on the other thing. What is it? In that folk art or not folk art, but the other one. Yeah, folk art's what I use. It does. It has some great texture if you put it on thick or thin, whatever. Okay. Mary says, well, after a bit, a young man came in with a bright orange hand crocheted mask. He said, my wife asked me to wear it to protect others and me. Then you could have pulled yours out and put it on, Miss Mary. I loved your video of your puppy dog the other day. That was cute. He is one majestic animal. Have y'all seen Mary Too's little puppy? She's got a little puppy.
No, I didn't see it. What kind of puppy?
It's a great big old German Shepherd, and I mean it's big. He's big. He's not puppy at all. But he's beautiful.
I have made a mess. A mess!
Oh, you jelly plated all week, Malia. I always forget. I don't get any notifications from. Well, I don't get any notifications from anyone.
Uh-oh.
What's they yelling about in there?
Run out of room there. Not good. Not good.
What's the matter?
Oh, I ran out of room. I've got so much junk on my workspace. I'm making my workspace smaller and smaller, and I went to stamp this dragonfly and didn't turn out so good.
The kids were hooting and hollering. Hi, Debbie. Malia, that's okay.
Hi, Debbie.
Hooting and hollering kids in the background's cool. Hi, Mistress. I don't think I saw you come in.
All right, I gotta do something with that bird there.
You little tweet. Tweet.
I need something on that butterfly. Do-do-do-do.
This the girls are working on that stuff. I'm gonna mute for a second. Chris is in the room.
These girls are kind of like. It's something there. A little bit of washy.
Malia, I could send Chris with you some. Oh, Arlene's got her window open. She sent me sugar. She can drop down the nutmeg to you.
That doesn't look good.
I know, but there's only a couple left. Thank you very much, son. I don't know what I did with my baby wipes. I know I had some here. Malia, rub it between your hands like that. Your nutmeg, and that'll reconstitute it. Okay.
Get the flour to stick down. Need something to the
I still have bananas in the freezer too. I was had made banana bread over the holidays, and I had so many bananas. I need to do that this weekend.
I put baked oatmeal in a crock pot. I thought, well, instead of putting it in the oven, I'll put it in the crock pot. Well, I fell asleep. Well, you should have seen that baby when I woke up. Not good. Not good at all.
I love the crock pot.
Oh,
You can craft longer. If you got a crock pot, you can craft right through, cook right through dinner.
don't like to watch the pot.
Instapot or something. Remember, everybody has Instapots.
I have one, but I still prefer to get out my crock pot because I can just go and I don't have to stop and think about it.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd like a Vitamix. That's what I'd really like, but that ain't happening. That's not happening.
You guys need to look for that Body Armor juice I drink. It's got a full day of vitamins. And that's if you only drink half a bottle. You drink the whole bottle and you get tomorrow's early. And so on, so on, so on. Drink one bottle a day. That'll keep you healthy and full of vitamins. Come on.
Brilliant purple.
I need a thing. There. Okay.
A little bit of glue over here.
Now I hope I can get this to work now. Here.
And
Yeah. Ooh. So is everybody else working in a napkin journal or something? Some kind of something?
I got that new Kirby Roseanne color book. Ooh, I'm loving that.
Which new Kirby?
World in Worlds or something, I think it's called.
Huh. What you making, Deb? That's good. Can we all come? Dang, I can't remember last time I bought a color book. It was right when I first started streaming. I remember that because I wanted to color in it.
I'll have to show you.
I haven't even used mine, so I'm not sure what it's like. Duh, Sharon.
I color every night. Almost every night I color. Well, I think I'm about ready to wrap this up.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I'm thinking about giving it a heave-ho myself, ladies, and go visit with my child.
I think I need some words. I don't know what I should put on here. Maybe I'll put
Molly. Hi, Molly. Well, maybe we should stay. A lot of people are looking for something to do if they're on my stream, you guys. They are really top. Okay. Unless, who else is in the chat that could come on? If I go off and keep everybody company, everybody could just go like swap on over. Lori, how about you? King girl, or you got this dinner?
I'm sorry, say that again. You were asking me what?
Can you, if I would go off Can you go on and keep the girls all company here?
No, I need a snack and I need to go put my feet up.
Okay.
I'm a little worn out. A little worn out.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
really,
can't
but I
stay
do
on
want.
either. We're going to have shrimp for supper, and we kind of need the dining room table.
Mitzi, were you asking me what I made, or the other Lori?
Oh no, I was asking Debbie what she made.
No, Mitzi was. There's a comment there where Mitzi said, asking what Lori made. I don't know if she meant me or I put an oatmeal. It's called baked oatmeal. I was doing it in the crock pot, but then I fell asleep, so it was a burnt sacrifice.
I like oatmeal.
What?
I do. I love oatmeal, but I don't like it baked.
Oh, this is like cookies. Like, oh, delicious.
Bernie, he makes that overnight stuff. He puts it in
Yeah,
little jars.
yeah. I
Oh,
like that too, but that's
with
baked
Bruce.
oatmeal is nothing like that.
Now, I don't like oatmeal, so maybe that would be better to do it that way.
Yeah, this is almost like a cookie bar kind of a thing. It's not really, it's dry. It's not wet and gushy.
Oh, there
Our
goes the
daughter did
pan.
our daughter did her senior teaching in Europe. She was in the Black Forest Academy, and the folks there were making it, and we had never heard of it before. So then we tried it. We really enjoy it.
That does sound like it would be good in a crock pot like that.
I just put my hand in wet paint. Oh, what a shock!
Oh, quit whining. Look at my poor hands. They're full of paint, and you got one drop. Mary too was wondering. Let's see if she could find that recipe.
If you Google baked oatmeal in a slow cooker or a crock pot, you'll find quite a few. This one called for applesauce and pecans, but you could really put almost anything in it. Some of them have bananas or peaches or blueberries, or you can just do straight up oatmeal. Um, I put some of the craisins in it and the nuts because that's what I like. And now some people eat it with syrup over it. I just eat it plain, like a cookie bar or breakfast bar.
Sounds delish. It does sound like a big
It
oatmeal.
does sound good.
Do you have a small crock pot or a big one?
We have both. Well, actually,
What do you,
we have three sizes.
That was probably my husband, Holly. He was pulling some pans out of the cabinet.
Holly, that's Chris. He's dragging me behind his car. Hey, Bo. What's going on? I, did Mike do God Squad yet? I don't know if Bo even if he hears me or if he just stopped by to did a drive by. Yes. This is not a fun Saturday. Ugh, it sucks. Okay, it's fun. Not. So, oh, he's about to. Okay, because I'm getting ready to go off. I've already been on here 2 hours. I wanted to get over there. Okay, ladies, my
Okay, thanks, Sharon.
my little God Squad's getting together here, and so in a few minutes, so I'm going to want to go over there. We're reading Psalms right now, so there.
Do you want to click see that color book?
Hmm? Jean, Lori, thank you both for coming on. Oh, yeah. Okay. I haven't seen that book yet. Now I have. Hmm.
It's got some really cool stuff in it. I started. Well, who does this remind you of, or make you think of?
Mary and the
Mary.
Nesting Dolls.
So I started working on the little dolls, and then this is a mushroom that has those Russian buildings coming out of the top of it.
That is so cool.
I thought that was cool.
Mary, you can go on. Mary, too, can go on, ladies. Joyce, I don't know what Joyce said, but Holly shushing her.
This looks like an apple core.
That's beautiful.
Garden of apples underneath. And then I was working on a turtle. Here's my turtle.
I love that. That's so weird.
Cool.
I know, right?
Drove all the way down here to see you.
All right, just chill. I'm getting ready to go off now.
That's what I'm getting anxious to get working in this again tonight. So
I'm
thank
going
you.
to do my,
Thank you,
I think I
Sharon.
might get a color book out later, too.
Lori, I
Okay.
usually make light bulbs at Christmas time, but I'm open to any suggestions. I usually do rabbits this time of year too, but everything's shut down, so I don't have a place to sell them. So I've kind of put the brakes on the light bulbs. But if there's something you would like to see, I could think about that. Just let me know. Send me a little message.
Okay, Lori and Jean, thank you both for coming and keeping me company. And everybody in chat, thank you for coming. God bless everyone. And keep in touch with each other. And let's just keep moving along here. There's always going to be somebody on, somebody you can call or talk to. Okay? Just be kind to one another, okay? God bless.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
You're so funny.